supposed to be a Proverbs 31 woman, oh, that's what you said. That man misleading if he ain't spirit-led. How is him that you feeding? He's supposed to be the head.
Hey y'all, it's Perkyy back at it again with another video. I just have to mention that if you hear any background noise, if you hear my dog barking from time to time, I have guests over, something I can't control. It is what it is, but we are going to push through with these videos. This popped up on my recommendation. You guys know how I am with recommendation videos. What celebrity did you like that ended up being trash? Now, thankfully, I haven't experienced this, but it's crazy. It'd be the people that you look up to and that you admire, I guess you can say, that are either horrible individuals, or you may have seen one in public and tried to get like a photograph or an autograph or something, and then they're just rude and stuck up. Now, do I think that that's what they're going to be talking about? No, but I just want to just throw that out there and let people know that some people that you be looking up to is really some horrible individuals. I mean, they might put out some good content, some good music, but they are horrible. Their spirit just sucks. But we're going to go ahead and get into this video and see what celebrities they are about to expose, because y'all know I'm about to expose the celebrities, that's all I'm saying. But before I click this play button, I just want to say that if this is your first time seeing me on your screen, or you're a returning subscriber, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because it's nothing but lit content like this on a consistent basis, my baby. Ooh. All right, let's get into it. All right, celebrities, y'all finna get exposed today. Yo,
Celebrity that you think was cool, and then you learn later, they ain't shit.
This would actually be a good time to talk about Prince. Yeah, this one.
Wow.
According to his wife, well, his first wife, they had met in 1990.
Okay.
She was 16, and he was 32.
Oh, no.
Of course, they didn't get married until she was 19, but, like, that age gap.
It's not it.
She spoke on being a background dancer and a singer for him.
Watch somebody vouch for him. Well, you know, because I've been getting, what's wrong with age gaps? So y'all think that's fine? Anybody that think that age gap is fine, you're sick. As a matter of fact, go ahead and unsub yourself from my channel, respectfully.
I mean, what that team was like. She mentioned that the stress of being on tour and people scrutinizing their relationship caused her to eat a lot, and she gained weight as a result. Prince's response to that was to dock her pay. While she was pregnant, her obstetrician suggested that she get an amniocentesis to determine whether or not the baby has a genetic or chromosomal condition. Prince objected. They had the baby. Upon it being conceived, it was diagnosed with Pfeiffer syndrome. It died a week later. After the death of their son, Maite Garcia, the wife, she's battling suicidal depression. Prince insists that they get on Oprah and act as though their son is still alive in order to promote his album, Emancipation. Purple Rain was not that good. Okay, part 2 of the whole Prince grooming debacle. So after reading parts of her book and watching a few interviews, Maite's parents seem to be very well aware of her and Prince's little relationship. Maite's mother managed to convince one of Prince's background dancers to show Prince a videotape of her daughter dancing, and I guess this was to kind of get her to book the job. At one point, Prince had to ask Maite's parents if she could go on tour with him because she was too young. Maite's father signed over his legal guardianship to Prince. Actually, one of the first times they had met was at one of his concerts. He invited her and her family backstage. At this point, he'd seen the tape, and he asked her, "Are you really 16? She said, "Yeah." And then he asked for her number. So up until she was 19, they did not have a sexual relationship at all. But as soon as homegirl hit 19, he asked her to get on birth control. And a week later, they were doing the do. Maite mentioned once that Prince tried to get her to change her name to Arabia.
Why?
She declined. I do want to say that so far in all the interviews I've seen with Maite, she is very careful and nuanced about how she describes their relationship. She believes that the relationship was out of love, he never did anything to hurt her, etc. In hearing Maite discuss her relationship with Prince, it sounded so tiptoey, almost as if it was like Stockholm Syndrome. I don't think she was ever able to see how predatory that relationship was, because one, it was Prince, and then two, I feel like her parents conditioned her for a good part of her life, molded her to be Prince's wife. I'm very uncomfortable, and I'm going to tell you why. And before I tell you, I'm going to end by saying that a lot of the times when we have conversations like this, there are a few people who are just like, well, you guys should stop idolizing celebrities, and that irks my soul. I definitely think that conversation holds some validity depending on the context of who we're speaking about, right? But I do feel as though y'all are forgetting that these are musicians and they create art that live far beyond their identity as an individual. They've etched their art into childhood memories, into important moments in our lives, and that's not idolizing, that's just their impact. And I do think with that impact also comes an established emotional bond to their art, their legacy, what they've created, what they've offered, what they've given. Now, with that being said, In light of this whole R. Kelly situation and a lot of these artists being discovered to be predators and abusers or people who just associate with those types of people, I implore you to at least just look into or investigate the people you listen to. And for the people who are willing to overlook the fact that these people are predators and abusers, or these people hang out with predators and abusers willingly and just forego your morals over some music, you're weird. I promise you the music is not that good. You can live without it.
Yo, what's the
Coming from somebody that don't listen to it no more, and I love music. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get that one person in the comment section. Wait, you don't listen to music? What did I just say? I don't listen to music anymore. Like, literally, I don't know why people don't believe me when I say that. What I do want to mention, elaborate on real quick, I was waiting for him to finish his sentence all the way, was that he's like, these are musicians that have, you know, they speak through their music from like their childhood, basically their adult life, relationships that they've been through, heartbreaks. Yes, but at the end of the day, majority of the time, they didn't write their music. I promise you they had a ghostwriter writing their stuff, because at the end of the day, they're signed under a contract, and that contract basically is about, I want this to be promoted. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I want this to be promoted. I want this to be out there. I need this to be basically in the spotlight so that people who are listening to your music, they feel this. They want to buy this. They want to do this. They want to drink this. They want to smoke this. They want to pop this. Because at the end of the day, it is a contract that they are signed under. There is no, I get to write my own music. If y'all, and it's, I know somebody in the comment section, well, what about this person? This person writes their own music. If they're signed under a contract, I promise you, they're not writing their own music. Oh, I want to give so much. I'm just going for that one, because it's going to be that one person in the comment section that's going to vouch for a celebrity as if the celebrity knows them. As if the celebrity knows that you exist. As if the celebrity knows your name. Y'all be riding these celebrities. These celebrities wouldn't care if you died today. Let's be realistic.
celebrity did you think was cool, and then you learn later, they ain't shit?
John Lennon.
Oh.
So I have a few things. Number one, he took a little Tinkle Winkle in Miss fucking Jane Mansfield's drink, watched her drink it, and later on he told her about it, calling it the Beatles special. You're an assaulter. And then he had to leave the club when she attacked his ass, rightfully so. He also has a song called Women Are the N-Word with the Hard R of the World.
Not the R. Not the
also
R.
completely abandoned his first son. I want to pause and read right here. He literally admitted in an interview to being an abuser. And allegedly, one time when he was yelling at his son, because he was an abusive POS, he yelled at him so loud and for so long that his son had ear damage and had to go to the hospital. Yep, fuck this guy.
Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool, and then
Wow.
you learn later,
Interesting.
they ain't shit?
Y'all could be upset about this, but Nicki Minaj, y'all still support her.
Oh, what'd she do?
Y'all stupid.
Why?
You want to know why she ain't shit? Her music is amazing. I thought she was an amazing artist. She still is an amazing artist.
Right?
But the problem that I have is she has spent thousands upon thousands of dollars in lawyer fees and court fees to support her child molester, pedophile, predator, and brother. On top of that, dude that raped a woman gets out of jail and you still marry him and have a kid with him. Like, she really supports predators. And the only thing I can say is, but she's still Barb's, but Barb's be supporting child predators. I said what I said.
Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool, and then you learn later, they ain't shit?
I just want to take this moment to remind everyone that the dad from Seventh Heaven, Stephen Collins, is an admitted child molester. I can't remember how many years ago, but I'm sure you can Google the tapes online. His wife released audio recordings from their therapy sessions where he admitted to having sexually assaulted, I believe, his niece and two other girls when they were about 12 and 14 years old. There was like a 5-minute outcry, and then after that, it all fizzled over. His show is still on the air. His episodes still run. No one ever talks about it. But I think that, you know, in the time where we're talking about Weinstein and Cosby and R. Kelly, we should all remember the dad from Seventh Heaven is a child molester. Google it.
Yo, what celebrity did you
I'm
think
learning
was cool,
so much.
and then you learn later,
Wow.
they ain't shit?
Oh, this one's easy for me. Terry Crews. I think we all used to love Terry Crews.
I love Terry
He was
Crews.
funny, great actor, just seems like an all-around good person, non-toxic masculinity.
Right.
You know, was very open about the sexual assault that he had to suffer when he was coming up in Hollywood.
Yes.
And then we find out that he's in Uncle Tom. From the stuff that he said about Black Lives Matter being a black supremacy movement to him trying to speak down Gabriel Union's issues with racism on the set of America's Got Talent, and then the fact that he's like a religious zealot and he's like fiercely homophobic. Terry Crews is just a piece of trash, and I'm sorry I ever liked him.
What celebrity did you think was...
I gotta look into that. Because I don't think I agree with what that guy just said. I gotta look into it, y'all. Gotta look into it. Because the BLM, he actually hit that one on the nose. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, sir, you gotta do your research, King. Okay.
It's cool, and then you learn later, that ain't shit.
Oh, this is easy, Kevin Hart. If you critique him, he said you hating. Every interview with Tiffany Haddish, he always bringing up that $200. If it's genuine, you ain't gotta mention genuine shit. Third, when he cheated on his wife, you embarrassed her in front of everybody, the whole world. Mm-hmm. You didn't even clean up your dirt. You only spoke about it because you was about to get blackmailed. She could have lost her baby, bro. That was embarrassing. Fourth, you arguing in the Netflix documentary, you arguing with your trainer talking about, would you have a place to stay if it wasn't for me? Would you have money if it wasn't for me? You arguing with a man that's twice your size, that's your trainer. And that's your friend. And that's how you talk to him? And your excuse is because you drunk? Nah. He's a piece of shit. Then you put it on all platforms for military gain. An argument like that with your friend and your wife getting cheated on for money. Then last but not least, you're not funny. It's not relatable no more. Ooh. It's not relatable.
Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool? And then you learn later, that ain't shit. I'll go first. When I was a kid in the late 90s watching wrestling, yo, everybody liked Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H.
Throwback.
I liked Chris Jericho. He wasn't as tall as the other boys, but with the exception of The Rock, he had the most mouth. It's not that he was super strong, it's that he was smart, he was technical. That was in 1999. Mm-hmm. Here we are in 2021. Dude's a hardcore Trump supporter, having super spreader COVID events. His wife was at the insurrection. And it's not even like I can separate the man from the art because he's nowhere in shape like he used to be, and he's nowhere as over as he used to be, nor as creative or any of those things. Watching the de-evolution of Jericho actually made me a Jim Cornette fan. Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool, and then you learn later, that ain't shit?
Ain't nobody gonna keep it G. They ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm real and I ain't scared. Boosie, T.I., Lil Wayne, like they homophobic, they coons, they colorist, misogynistic, like ignorant, like you can't rock with that shit, like. And I'm from the South. I grew up on them, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to love this shit, like. But like now, like when you really get to see what type of people they really is, you really can't rock with they actually. You really can't rock with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But question, you know.
Yo, what celebrity did you think was cool, and then you learn later, that ain't shit?
Yeah, that list is mighty long, but there's a couple.
Oh, wow.
So, as a old 80s and 90s wrestling fan, Hulk Hogan was a childhood idol of mine, but it turns out he's a racist piece of crap. Now, for those who don't know, he disowned his youngest daughter, Brooke, because Brooke decided she wanted to date a black guy. Keep in mind, he had something to say when she was dating a black guy around her age, but had nothing to say when a white 40-plus-year-old man was trying to date her when she just turned 18. Semi-pedophilia, cool. Black man trying to get at my daughter, not cool. And the other one was Kevin Sorbo. He used to pay that little Hercules show back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Now he's this white, racist, ultra-conservative, which is trash, but oh well.
If you ever get a paper cut,
I don't know the last guy. I would have to actually look him up. But I know you guys be like, oh, Perky, that's so-and-so, or he did this, he did that. So I know you guys will be in the comment section down below helping me. Was there a celebrity on here that shocked you? Do you guys have a story about a celebrity that you end up liking that is now trash in 2021? Let me know in the comment section down below. Interact with your girl. I'm all for it. I don't have one at the moment, but these were very, very, very interesting. Love these. So if you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comment section down below, and I got y'all. But I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Please go ahead and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me which one is next in the comment section down below. All my social medias in the description. Y'all see it. I want to give all praise and all honor and glory to the Most High, Yahuwah and Yahushua HaMashiach, for allowing me and this brand to almost be at 600,000 people. 600,000 is on the way. And I want to give you guys a shout out as well, because if it wasn't for you guys as well, Perkyy and the brand would not be what it is today. So just thank you guys so much. But y'all know me. Y'all don't have to start touching my face. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Have a blessed one. I'll see you in the next one. Your girl is out.
You can't bring me down. I know who I belong to. Yeah.